Alright, hey guys, I am back with my Hearthstone arena. You can see right here that's the same deck as last time. Everything's the same with my 4 rats and just one of everything else. I'm going to be finishing this. If this takes 2 episodes, I'll split it up. If not, I'll put it up. But, so yeah. Bad suggestion, because this is a bad suggestion, because it's just like, oh, you don't have 2 costs. Whatever. I don't know. There's nothing to talk about yet. I'm just waiting for the opponent. But yeah, so I'm playing the Druid. This is the same arena from last time. I'm currently 1-1. Hard to imagine playing half an hour and only doing 2 games. We'll see how this works. Usually I can get I can at least break even 3-3 with pretty much any deck, but you know, there's always those one times where you just get really bad hands, really bad cards. Now, I'm going for a cycle. Right. Let's kill him. Get rid of him. Knife Juggler is good early play. Okay, not too bad. I can turn 1 Leopard and turn 2 Knife Juggler, force. Wrath will be a good turn 2 in case he throws something out there. He might have a 1-mana thing. He might coin something big like an ooze. Well, if he coins something, if he coins a 3/2, we'll just do that. He'll take the damage. So I guess I'll just. I don't want to Wrath it. I want to just hero power that. I'm just gonna hero power it. Doesn't waste any cards. Doesn't take. I don't take any damage. You know, yeah, the card draw would have been cool, but this can also be used for 3 damage. You can really take out quite a bit. I'll leave it. I'll leave it for now. See like that. That is a threat that I would like to Wrath. Because Knife Juggler is annoying as hell. On turn 4, I can throw out Shield Master. If I have to, I can do my own Knife Juggler and punch in the face, or Knife Juggler Wrath. No, where's the coin? Nope. Is he gonna? I'm still waiting for him to play the coin because he hasn't done that yet. Wish you could scroll on all that. I guess then it would take up way too much memory on the server. Anyway. If he has his own, like, Scarlet Crusader or something similar, I can always just Wrath for damage and then punch it in the face. That's a good thing. That's a good Wrath target, truthfully. It's also just a good Shield Master blocker. I'm going to throw the Shield Master out. I don't know what I'm talking about. That's not a good Wrath target. You want your Wrath target to be something that's actually a threat. Dingo takes care of him just as well. Knife Juggler takes care of him better. Because you just gotta punch it before you start putting out creatures. Heck, even Scarlet Crusader's better than Wrath to take care of it. Because then I'll have to either put out a Wrath of his own or punch it with his face. Let's see what he does. 5 mana next turn, which means I can Knife Juggler, Scarlet Crusader, 1-2. I'll have to kill that first. No, it does not wait for anyone. So you'd best hurry. Swipe! That's a viable way since you just get to use your card back. I didn't make him waste a swipe on that, so I'm good with that. 5. Ooh, I could actually mess with him. Knife Juggler, Mana Wraith. Because since it's early in the game and he has all of these cards, Mana Wraith will now actually mess with his mana flow. Whereas, you know, like later in the game, it'll just be like, eh. But he's gonna get rid of it. It wasted a claw. It forced him to waste a claw on it that he could have used on this Knife Juggler. Okay. See, I just made him waste the coin, made him waste his claw. I'm fine with. I'm perfectly fine with all that. What do I got? I got nerd. I think I'm gonna wrath for 3 damage. I'm gonna put out the Crusader. Honestly, I could have just put out the Crusader and then thrown something else out. It probably would have been better. So he's gonna punch that in the face, and he probably has a wrath for that. Or he doesn't, and he just wanted to get rid of that Divine Shield really badly. I don't know. Huh. Okay, I guess he didn't have one. I can actually get rid of that field relatively easy. Doing this, that, punch, keep field advantage, and I'll keep my field advantage, and everything's cool. Kinda wish Crusader had survived, but whatever.
Silver Moon shall
Okay,
not
3/3 Divine Shield.
ready to ride.
Get rid of that easily. Now I can't. Just play turn it. Okay. Let's see what I got. Ooh, I got my own. So let's see, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put that. Pop that out. Pop that out. I'm just gonna use that now to keep field presence. I have draw 3 cards the next turn and still have 4 mana left over. Nourish is honestly a really bad ramp spell because it just comes so late in the game. It does allow for a turn 6 Iron Bark if you haven't ramped anything before, but it just comes so late in the game. That's pretty much its only useful thing. He's just gonna take that straight up. Armor up first, it looks like.
Bring me steel.
Swordmaster or Master Swordsmith. That was point. Okay. And I get, okay, screw Nourish, I'm Iron Barking. I probably should have just Nourished and seen why I got him. Ironberg, I don't know. He hasn't naturalized. Oh, he has his own Nourish. He's gonna pop out a 3/2 Panther. And armor up, I guess that's all. See what I get. Okay, I got the Wrath, I can... Alright, well first, let's draw 3. Let's see what I get. I got another Wrath. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm actually gonna do this. I'm gonna take the 4 to the face, and then go ahead and deal 1 damage. I would have been able to play the Panther maybe, but honestly it doesn't matter too much. And I'm just actually gonna ignore his Swordmaster or Swordsmith. I'm just gonna completely ignore this and just punch him in the face. Knowing Druids, he'll probably give it Conjured somehow. Okay, he'll freeze my guy first. That he has full mana, so he's gonna get excess mana and draw a card because you can only have 10 mana in your tray. No more than that. Okay, he's gonna. Okay, Fairy Dragon's gonna be fun. So let's see. Okay, I'm gonna clear his board. I'm gonna deal 3 damage to that. No, I can't clear his board. Can't quite clear his board. I can claw. Push that. What do I want to do? I want to play the Panther or the Silver Hand, or the... I want to play the Silver Hand and then I'll just armor up.
Ready, sir.
Probably would have been a little bit better to do that in the other way, so I'd still have 23 health, but honestly, doesn't matter too much to me. I still technically have 23 health, which is one of it's a shield. Honestly, does not matter unless it means the difference, unless it's the difference between you face checking and killing yourself and not. It's not going to be too big of a deal. I can take the 6 damage to the face and just kill it with my Silver Hand I'll probably want to crash that into the... Oh, he's got something to burn it. Of course. Also takes out my guys, and he's probably just going to take that out. Yep. Alright. Alright, then let's do it. Boom, boom, there. If he has another swipe, I'm gonna cry. So if he has another swipe, he's gonna deal 4 to me and then kill all of them. Clear my entire row. Nope, he just has an Argent Commander. With +2 and 2 and +2/+2 and taunts. Because fuck that. I can clear his board. It'll hurt a bit, but I can clear his board. That's what this guy's useful for. He's gonna trade up. I'm gonna punch that because I need to clear his board, and I'm gonna put out the Fairy Dragon. Freaking Argent Squire Toot. That was whatever. Whatever. We're about even right now. I just have board presence. He has hand, but he has more cards in hand. So he's probably gonna build up a lot of board presence really quickly.
In the light's name.
We're gonna have to kill that quickly. Card draw, always good. Oh shit. That becomes... Why did I get you? Just punch you in the there. I didn't want that to become a 3-2. Because then it would actually trade it with all my stuff. As is, he can only trade with one of it. I'll probably trade with 3/3 and then punch the Fairy Dragon in the face. Or he'll just wrath my Earthen Ring Farseer and then punch my Fairy Dragon. I think I've lost this one. Unless I can get a very lucky top deck, I am quite sure I've lost this one. And he's got a charge. Oop. He has game next turn unless I top deck the nuts. I top deck. That actually keeps me alive for a turn. Let's do it. Punch you in the face because I can. So I survive for another turn unless he pulls another Druid of the Claw, another something stupid. Let's see what he does. Now I just need to clear his now I just need to try and clear his beat field. Because if I can kill these two, I survive, but if he has game next turn, I probably just lost this. Yep. Well played, man. Attack the Panther. Whee! Boop. I lose. I don't even care. I forgot that shielded me. I was hoping to kill myself. Oh well. That's game. It's game. There was nothing I had on that. Look, maybe I could have wrathed earlier, gotten the card. I don't know. I don't know what I could have done. All right, well, let's go again. Let's hope I at least break even. I'll be sad. So, Narexis, that's what it's called, right? Yeah, Narexis this Tuesday. Yay, yay. I'm still trying, I've seen all the Death Rattle cards, so I'm, that's kind of that's kind of something to look forward to, but I think the main thing I'm looking forward to is just the new little play mode, because I'm not really one for collecting a lot of cards, though I might make Death Rattle deck I might end up making. So, I don't know.
I must protect the wild.
I'm gonna keep the silver hand just because I have coins, so I can turn 4 that. So I have a lot of plays, early plays here anyway, so I'll keep this for late game. I can turn 1 gnome, turn 2 loot hoarder. Both can just be stabbed, but I mean, fairy dragon can also be stabbed quite a bit. I don't know, it's a weird thing, but loot hoarder does give me the extra card, and there's really not, against a rogue, there's no safe time to play loot hoarder. So, let's do this. Worst case scenario, well, with this, it'll at least take 4 damage. And it does waste the turn, and then I'll probably do this next, because all loot hoarder does is just kill a dagger she can replace anyway. So I'm gonna do the fairy dragon now. If they use the dagger, I'll loot hoarder next turn. If not, I'll just leave it be. If they don't replace it, nope, they replaced it. Okay, ignoring loot. I'm not gonna loot hoarder then. I'm not gonna do that. Ooh, shit. You know what? That's a better play anyway. Woo! Turn 3. I could have waited for turn 5 and done Ironbark, but I think I need early game against this guy because of all their weapons. Because I don't know what weapons they've pulled. I know they have a 3/4, so that's gonna be a pain if they ever when they get it. They'll get taken out with the silver hand. Actually, I could swipe it, but that just seems like a waste of the card that's already gotten your stuff. So I'm gonna silver hand. Punch. What do I have? I have 4 mana. Let's put out the loot hoarder because, you know, I didn't do it early game. Because I was hoping to waste a turn, but at this point, there's really no chance I'm gonna waste the turn. If they don't want it, they'll just punch it anyway. They're probably able to refresh their dagger whenever they want now. So loot hoarders no longer, the only purpose is to die and give me a card now. And if they don't punch it, that's good for me too, because they are running low on health. It is a good little target because they're already at 17 health. I'm at 28 in a shield. So I mean, they may or may not. They may not want to attack just because they want to conserve their health. They might try and figure something else out. No, they're gonna silence it. That was a silence that was really wasted because they could have used that on something like an Ironbark. So I'm perfectly fine with this. And then I can punch it with my claws. I can just punch it with my claws if I need to. If they put out a few more big creatures, oh, they're gonna do that and combo and kill that. Okay. Let's see. I am going to have 5 mana, 6 if I count the coin. I like that. So what I'm gonna do? Can I target that? No. Oh, okay. No, that can't be targeted by anything. So I'm gonna do that. And I'm gonna do that. Shit, I only had 5 mana. I'm an idiot. I'm a moron. Oh well.
You insist.
Oh wait, I have the coin. That's what I was thinking. I forgot I had the coin. Then I take that out. And now they're pretty much. I have game unless they top deck nuts. And their any turn 6 play they might have had is screwed up. They have a lot of they have a lot of cards in hand. Mana Wraith just messes with that. 2 of my favorite plays in this game are just turn 1 coin Pint-Sized Summoner or turn 1 coin Mana Wraith. Pint-Sized Summoner really gets me early game stuff, while Mana Wraith just really messes with the opponent's early game stuff if you don't mind it. I think I used to actually play it in Mage deck before I realized that it's actually really bad and constructed because people don't care after turn 2. And turn 1 is really when you want to play it. They have Vanish! Gets rid of my 4/4 buff, but I did get rid of something. I'm fine with that, and they just wasted a card in their entire turn. I'm fine with this. I have 8 health left. I have 6 mana. Let's boom. Let's put that Mana Wraith out again. Just they can kill it this time, but they're running really low on health, and if they kill it, they best have a taunt. If they sprint, they're dead, so that's not an option. Unless they're hoping for a backstab. I forgot. They just have... rogues have backstab. About me. Okay, well... I mean, okay, that's gonna help. Darn it! Darn it, I should've put... I didn't... If I had thought of that, I would've put the Panther in there. Oh well. Oh well. Shit happens. If I get a claw, I win, actually. That'd be... No. Just burn that. Okay, so I have a Wrath. How can I play this? Don't know if I want to use the Wrath yet. I'm actually going to use the Claw. And then pop out that Fairy Dragon. So it's like... Yeah, I'm just going to really apply the pressure. I'm going to keep... Next turn I have Ironbark if I need it. So I'm just going to be applying a lot of pressure at this point in the at this stage. They have a lot of cards, but I have the board presence. Well, not much of the board presence, but I have counters to kill their stuff. And they are on really low health, whereas I'm on a lot. Okay, very nice. So I'm just gonna kill that with Wrath and Punch. No, I can't kill it with that, because I need to play my Ironbark, so I'll play my Ironbark. Hold on a minute. Nope, I don't have enough mana. I was gonna try and just auto-win. Do I want to do this? If I pop him out, I can kill it, draw a card, kill it, and then next set up for next. I'm gonna set up for next turn, actually. Ironbark, actually. I'm gonna set up for another next turn Ironbark. Okay, that's. And then I'm actually just gonna punch it in the face because you can't backstab that, and so it's like she's gonna have to trade. Unless she wants to lose or has a taunt. And next turn, no matter what she plays, I have Ironbark. And then next turn, I'll just Ironbark and just be like, hey, I've got an 8/8 taunt. Good luck.
I wonder.
So you know they have the card advantage, but they really can't afford to make little reckless plays. They have to play defensively, because if they just go all out, there's always a chance I'll just deal 2 damage and win. If I top deck a Claw, I win. And I know I have 1 in this deck, I just know it's only 1, so it's not a very reliable thing to... +4 attack. The Ironbark, it'll trade with the Ironbark nicely. Two of theirs for 1 of mine. That's a very nice one. Actually, I win. Well played. See, just 1 top deck wins it. Oh, computer's like. There we go. 2 games of Druid or Hunter. Okay. Well. Like I said, I'm planning on finishing this. If the video goes on, I'll probably just fade out right here. I don't know. I didn't pay attention how long I was recording. Let's go! So this might be a 2 or 3 episode, or depending on which game I win at. I'm hoping to break even. I'm hoping to do better than that. But I can't complain with breaking even. Because as you can see, I'll get about 25 gold. I had 125 down there. I'll get at least... Oh, right now I should get at least 25 gold. Unless this game just absolutely hates me. I don't like either of these. I like him because he really causes some fun for me. Because he can at least be used first turn, early game. Early turn, that's fine. Genghis Khan. But nope, okay. He'll be cool. Excuse me. What do I get? Blue order. Make her waste the turn. Make her waste the turn. Simple as that. This turn 2 mana. If she uses a dagger and she has a bunch of 2 plays in hand, then that's her turn. I might give given her a turn, but I mean, I'm not gonna complain. I still get my card. Deal 2 damage. And I got a Silver Hand Knight. Can't complain about that. I don't want to, so I'll do this. I could have played the Earthen Ring Farseer. You know, you can still target yourself even though you're full health, so you don't have to worry about her healing. And I mean, I could have, but I don't know. I probably should have done that. There will help, but that can easily become a problem. Just gonna do it like that. I probably should have waited and see what I drew. Nope, Starfire. The next turn I have Silver Hand Knight to get some really good board presence. Or if I need to taunt, I got my Druid of the Claw. See what happens. Oh, there's the coin. Turn 5 play coming up. Booty Bag Bodyguard. Do it. Okay. That dies. All these things die except a taunt. So. And then if they punch it, if they decide to punch it once, they can punch it once and I'll heal it back up to 5. Or they can leave it alone, never know what happens. Oh, nope, they're gonna do that. Heal it up more. And then they're gonna sap. What? Really? Are you kidding me? Alright then. I'll do it again. Oh wow. It stays at the taunt. That's kind of annoying. Put him out again. That's kind of annoying. It just stays at the taunt instead of coming back to your hand as Druid of the Claw again. It's just Druid of the Bear. Bear of the Claw. Serious. Okay, 7 mana. So what I can do is I can do that. 5 damage. Pop that. I get that guy. I can claw in the face. So they can take 4 damage and get rid of my guy and leaving this guy with 2 health. Or they can figure out some other way. They can top deck a backstab because you know rogues are annoying like that. Or they can top deck that and give it a +1/+1. Like that. Oh, 2 for 1. I really can't complain. I just really want to get rid of this. That's one something. So, Ironbark. See if this works. Top deck backstab, whatever, to deal like 8 damage because rogues are bitches. If they combo 3 cards into it though, I'll be fine. If they combo 3 cards into it, of course you'd have that. Of course. I was gonna punch and then heal, but with Earthen Ring, but that doesn't really seem viable since they're just gonna revive it anyway. Oh no! Oh, what? Why? Why? Did you really need that help? Did you want me to? Okay. Oh, I see. They were probably just afraid I was gonna do that anyway. Is there any way to take this out without killing myself? Yes, there is, but it involves me getting lucky. 2, 3, 5, 6. No, there isn't, because I don't have the mana for it. I was gonna do Knife Juggler and then 2 3 mana guys, but I don't have the mana for it. So let's draw 3 cards. Now I have the mana for it. It still involves me getting incredibly lucky. So let's Knife Juggler. I forgot about that. Okay. Just leave it as is. Forgot I spent 5 mana to do that, to get me the play to get, whatever. Okay, Lord of the Arena. I can take that out with Mark of the Wild. That's still a 2 for 2. That's still a 2 for 1. I don't like that idea. Okay, now you're just being a jerk. What I can do here, Tazdingo will block a lot of that stuff. I can give it 2/2 taunts. Doesn't really do much of anything though. I might, you know what, I have the card advantage, I might just 2 for 1 anyway. Because he really can't stop it with these guys. And then I'll throw this guy out for card draw because I doubt he'll attack. He probably won't attack with these two because it doesn't, unless they can buff them. It really doesn't help there at all. You backstab and give your guy. If you backstab and punch. Okay, that's fine. Okay. So let's punch that. Give me a card. Okay. Let's draw another card. Big game hunter, not bad. So what I can do? Okay, here's a play. Buff that up. 5. Take the Dark Skill Healer out. Still have 4 mana. Make you a little bit bigger, and let's just get that mana right out there. Mana rate arguably hurts me more, but I can at least use it to. I can at least kind of. Next turn, I can throw out the Shattered Sun Cleric. If he takes out the. Actually, no, I'll just dagger it. Shoot. Okay. Oh, are you serious? Ah, son of a bitch. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I'll punch that with that. Maybe give me a draw. Yep, give me a draw. Fairy Dragon, not bad. But I'm really running out of options here now, actually. So I just need to start throwing big things onto the board. Maybe a lot of smaller things, actually. Let's see what I get. Alright, let's do him just to get rid of damage potential. So I can keep this, keep the flow. Pop. Yeah, I can pop him out. No, because it'll just take out the whatever else I throw out. Yeah, let's throw out the Scarlet Crusader, the Fairy Dragon, get some armor. Because again, they're. Oh crap! I forgot about the. Well, anyway, again, they really have to play defensive because I have many more cards than them. So you've just got to be careful and look at how I'm doing this. Okay. I'm just gonna go straight for my face. Oh, I forgot this guy had a death wrap for that, whatever that is. I can take that out. Well.
Must cleanse the Sunwell.
No, let's not do that yet. Let's get this Wrath out. Deal damage to Tazdingo here. Okay, that works better actually, because then I can, yeah, then I can swipe. Shattered Sun Cleric, punch in the face, and now I have a really good position again. It worked out better than expected. Okay, so are they gonna rush me down or something? Yep, they're gonna rush me down. I'm arguably fine with that, because I'll just trade, keep the 4-2. No, I won't even do that, I'll just trade, 1 damage. See what I get? I get an innervate, I might just use that just to be, so let's use 5. Let's do this just in case. And turn. I have game unless they plot up really big taunt. I was thinking I might use this in case I want it just to be... Oh, crap. Okay, ignore that. Ignore that. I thought just being busy on Steam would have turned that off. Oh well. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I'm almost out of cards! Well played. Well played, Genghis Khan. Alright, so that puts me at, I believe, 3-2. Let me just wait for this. I'm waiting for, okay. Yeah, that puts me at 3-2. 1 sec, I'm gonna check my Steam real quick and I'll be right back. Alright, we're back again. I hopefully figured that out. If they talk to me again, I'll be able to do that off screen. But, we'll just continue our arena, 3-2. Let's just see what happens here. Yeah, I'm itchy. Okay. So quiet, aren't I? I can't. I need to get used to this commentary thing. Okay, I'm facing another Druid. So let's see what I get. Don't worry, it's a decent early game because there are actually guys. Let's drop it. Let's keep this. Let's actually keep this. Dwarf will really help with just early game trades, I believe.
My greetings.
Oh my god, that broke again.
The light protects me.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm sorry, I just couldn't hear that my greetings. I'm like, wait, what? So let's do that. Take off that Divine Shield because I really have no other plays. And it doesn't lose me health anyway. And then I can do a turn 3 Acolyte of Pain, which he'll probably have to deal with unless he has something. Okay, all he's going to do is Shapeshift. I'm fine with that. 2 damage, nothing too much to worry about yet. Okay, so turn 3 Acolyte of Pain. Next turn, if he doesn't take it out, I can punch it with this guy. You know, maybe he'll have a Wrath, but that'll be a Wrath wasted. So yeah. Turn 4 now. So let's draw a card. Of course. Okay, do I... You know what, I'm tempted, I'm just gonna do that. Because it'll probably crash, and then... You know, once you get to about turn 4, this guy's Enrage is not going off. So, because they just... you know, it's not a very good taunt. There's much better taunts. Okay, he's gonna taunt that. Punch that. Let's see, what do I have here? Really don't have anything useful. Crap. Okay, so I'm gonna Knife Juggler. I'm gonna Jungle Panther. Did exactly what I wanted. That was a 33% chance. 1, 2, 3. Whoa. Okay. So let's see what he does now. He's probably gonna. No, he's gonna take that out first. I expected him to take out the knife juggler. Oh no, wait. Okay, so we can take out the knife juggler. Okay. I guess that works. Instead of taking the 4 damage, let's heal 1 and draw a card. Cost the exact same amount. Punch it in the face. Yeah, I have 4 mana left over. Like in Scarlet Crusader and Leprechaun. He feels icky. I love those. I love the voices. It's just something people don't expect in a card quote unquote card game. So. Alright, so next is turn 7. I have a few plays. I'm saving this because this needs to be. I need to keep this around until about turn 8 is another time. I can take it out, thankfully. I'm gonna take it out. Get the shield makes the breaks even. What else do I want to play? Play my testing. Start wearing him down. Taunt in case he has a random charge that nobody expected, like a friggin' boar. Nobody expects the boar. Nobody should play the boar either. Okay, that'll die easily because I have Dark Iron Dwarf. Punch it. And then just start rushing down. Swipe can kill 2 of my guys right now unless he has a spell power. Starfire or whatever, Starfall I think it's called. The other AoE can kill 2 of my guys unless he has spell power. Unless he drops stealth spell power, but I believe that costs a bit more. I forget what it's like. Deal X damage to something and then deal 2 damage to everything the opponent controls. Nice, okay. So he's gonna go with that. Let's see, Leprechaun can take that out. How do I want to do this? I want to do it this way. 1 damage to that, and then punch to kill it. Wait, let's wait till yeah, punch to kill it. No. Hit that. Punch that. Yeah. First here for that. Keep that and kill. I'm still holding on to that big game hunter because Ironbark Protector is a common. It's not even a common. It's a It's not a common. It's a What's it called? What's the word? It's one of the base sets. So, and we're at turn 9 now. So there's always the risk he's gonna play it. He's not gonna play it now because he's done it. Excuse me. Okay, so he's gonna take out the Chaz Dingo, but I'm pretty confident in my board right now. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's not enough for games, so I'm not gonna do that yet. Punch. Let's put that out with a taunt, and let's do that.
Ready, sir.
And I think it's over for you unless you have a really annoying play. I heard it. Oh, there it is. Okay, I was like, I heard it, but it's not happening. Alright, well that puts us at 4-2. We've done better than breaking even. So let's just see how far we can get at this point. I looked last time when I looked at the video, it was about half an hour, so I don't really know how long it's gonna be total. I'm not sure if I'll split it up or not, but we'll find out in a bit. I'm at a silver key. Oh. If I ever split the videos up, you'll find out. I'll fade to black, fade back in, and then I'll probably just make it another episode the next day. I might just do like whenever I do an arena run, I'll just go straight through and just post it daily or something. I'm not entirely sure yet. It's probably going to be the third video in, so I'm not sure if that was a good thing. I probably should have been thought of on the first video in, but I mean, it'll probably post it daily or every other day. I'll just come home, just edit it, and just start publishing it or whatever. I don't want to keep him. He's a good turn 2 play because turn 2 you usually won't have anything on the board yet. Excuse me.
My greetings.
I don't want to do that. I could turn 1 Jungle Panther, really cool, but there's no points. Especially since I want to turn 2 this guy. Of course he'd have an axe. Of course he'd have an axe. Well, that's where Jungle Panther comes in, because he does die to the axe. But he... Ooh. I like this idea. You know what? I'm happy with that. I'm just gonna do that. And I still have 2 mana to punch him in the face. Oh my gosh. I am at turn 3, 5 mana. Or turn 4, 6 mana. That was probably a waste of a nourish. But that was just too derpy to pass. That was just too much derp to pass up. I'm honestly perfectly fine with doing that. Okay. Oh my god. Yes! Turn 4! Turn 4 Druid of the Claw. I am perfectly fine with this. And all he has is a Acolyte of Pain. All he has is an Acolyte of Pain. And an axe. Oh my god, you're serious? How did he top deck? How did that happen? Well, he takes 4 damage, Acolyte hits me for 1, nothing too major. I have 7 mana now. So what we do is we wrath that Acolyte just so that it's no longer a threat. Put out the Jungle Panther. Weaken down that totem bit. So next turn I can trade with anything 5 toughness or less because actually I can do it for 6, 7, 8 toughness or less, but that shouldn't be a... But actually, honestly, I wouldn't want to do that because it would just be a waste of cards. And Masters... Oh, actually, so what I'm going to do there is I'm going to pop... No, because... I'll just pop out at 1/1. Okay, so what can I kill with that? I can kill anything with that. Let's deal 2 damage to that. Punch you in the face. I'm gonna give you +1/+1 just to piss him off. Because if I hadn't, this would have been able to trade for that. So now he either has to trade his axe in for that, or he has to leave it around. He'll probably trade his axe in for that unless he has something in hand, like a lightning bolt, or that. Unless he has that. Is he gonna trade? Yep, he's gonna trade that. That was a waste of a nourish. I should have not have used my nourish like that. Yes, I can. Let's buff him. You know, normally I wouldn't do that, but normally I wouldn't waste that on him because that's a perfectly good taunt. But now he trades. He doesn't trade with that. He just outright kills that. So he's gonna have to do a 2-for-1 trade, or he's gonna have to have a 2-for-2 trade, or he's gonna have to get rid of a really good card. He's got a healing totem, not what he was looking for. I'm quite positive. Azure Drake, that gives him a spell power. You think? So you're not gonna do anything? So I will take the initiative, kill that. Do I want to leave that healing? I kinda don't care at this right now. I'll leave that healing totem for now because it doesn't look unless he has an injured Blade Master. It doesn't. I don't think he's gonna throw anything at me. I don't think he's gonna have any real use for it. Oh my god! I should have done that. I shouldn't. Oh my god! I shouldn't have let him keep the healing totem. Damn it! Damn it, I let him keep the healing totem and this happened. This is what happens, guys. Forgot Flame Tongue existed. Thank God that can't be summoned out by totemic call. That would just be... You're a mistake. Okay, that I can at least get rid of this guy now. No. Punch first, then hit him. Armor up. Let's give the totem to attack just for grins. So yeah. He's probably gonna trade that into that, but he would have traded that trades anyway. I'm in a bad position. That's about as much as I can. I could have gotten rid of that, but oh my god. He silenced it. Oh well, I got a card out of it at least. Of course, Doomhammer. Why did I not doubt that he'd have a Doomhammer? Why did I doubt that he'd have the Doomhammer? Now he punches me in the face, starts putting a lot of pressure on me. He has a taunt backing that up now. That if I punch in the face once, it suddenly becomes a 7-3. You help. Armor up. But you have the freaking Doomhammer! But if I don't play the Knife Juggler, he's just gonna Doomhammer my face! And if I do play the Knife Juggler next turn, I'm hitting that once, and then, oh my god, I'm in such a horrible position.
They'll never know what to do.
He's just applying a whole lot of pressure on me. I might not make it through this one. Oh, Lord. 5 damage and draw a card. That's my best bet right there. So that's just going to cause a lot of problems. I can't attack because that just bumps up to a 5-3. 5-2 or whatever. But 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He doesn't have game yet. He has game next turn though. Yeah, he's completely ignoring the fact that he's just putting on all of the pressure now. He's just gonna put on all the pressure, and I'm probably gonna cave because I can't do anything. Okay, well I can kill something. Important thing to kill. Kill that one first. Shoot! I don't get the card draw out of it. Let him have his fun because you never know. I'm being nice. Some people have he might have that, whatever it's called, the achievement that requires him to deal damage. I don't know. But I mean, I was done. There was nothing I could have done there. If I just done the one, I guess I could have done the 1 damage and drawn a card, see what I got. But honestly, I don't think any one thing I would have gotten would have helped. I would have done 1 damage to a taunt. I mean, doing 1 damage to either of these wouldn't have helped. Doing 1 damage to either of the enraged people would have been horrible. You know what? Just for funsies, I'm gonna open up packs I get from this because why not? I'll just open up the prizes, see what I get. I honestly usually get a little nothing. 85 gold. Not nearly what I paid, but that does give me another arena. Open packs. See what I get. Pit Lord and Abomination and Cobra, and pretty sure I have both of these. So, that was my arena run. Leave a comment if you actually enjoyed this. I'll probably get all of 2 comments. But I mean, until next time, hopefully next time will be a lot sooner than 3 weeks. So, bye-bye.